But in a previous lecture, I had told you about importance of biomechanics in physical education and sports. Biomechanics plays an important role in sports and physical education. And biomechanics is related to the movements of various parts of our body to improve skill and fundamental techniques of a player related to sports. In a previous lecture, importance of biomechanics and why it is so important related to physical education. I had given you some of the best examples that is help in promoting safety. How biomechanics help in promoting a safety of a player. Biomechanics helps in promoting the safety of sports person. When a sports person moves his nervous system instructs his muscles to contract while doing any work. Without the help of muscles, we are unable to move. These contraction cause bones to move around the axis of joints. When teachers of physical education impart training of to the sports person, they have a responsibility not only guide them, enhance their performance, not only guide them, but multiply their performance related in sports and games. You had seen in a previous months or a year when we are trying to have our volleyball team. Before that, early in our morning, our principal provide us a time, and in that time you had seen some of the students, boys and girls, they are having various kinds of exercise, and after a couple of minutes they are in a ground and practicing their skills, moving their body, not only making them skills better, but enhancing their performance also. How we can come to know that we are in a good position enhancing our problem in sports when we have some tough competition in sports. These are few of the headings related importance of biomechanics. Now today we are going to have levers, their types and the application in sports. Levers are also related to the movements. The hand is acting like a lever also. What is lever? See, a lever is a simple machine that provides mechanism advanced to magnify the force necessary to overcome resistance. To overcome resistance. Resistance you can feel in the muscles. While if I am picking up a weight, resistance can be feel in my muscles here. The power of that weight. Lever are used in daily life every day. Some part of the body we act as a lever and we are using it. Levers are also used frequently in games and sports. In every sports and games, we use levers, and we make levers our hand and lower limbs and upper limbs. Our body also consists of many levers which are made up of bones and muscles. Bones and muscles, you know the importance of bones shape our body, and with the help of muscles we act as a lever. Our body parts such as legs, arms and finger work also act as lever. Finger, finger we are doing something, hand picking up something, it is working like a lever. Types of lever. There are three types of lever that has been classified in physical education book, and these three types of lever, they work, or the working is different from one another. Class first, lever. Okay, we are talking about types of lever. Class first type lever. Here you can see the example of class first type of lever. Lever that is axis, resistance and force. Class first lever have the fulcrum between the effort and load. Example of class first lever are playground, seesaw. We can This is a class first lever. We are talking about class first lever that is in your book, and I will give you some of the example. First we have to understand this type of lever. This is class second lever and this is class third lever. Here are the example of class first lever in a human body, where we can find class first lever, class second lever, how it act, and class third lever, that is resistance, force is applied here while putting up a weight. So first, second and third, there are three types of levers we are talking, and now I will give you the examples related to sports and games. So we had seen the various diagram of lever and classes. First type of lever, in this we had seen there is a seesaw, or we can put something like that. When you put weight, it goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up. In seesaw, what is happening? There are two types of weight. When one weight is more, it goes down and another goes up. The action of rower, the force is applied by the lower. The force, who is applying force? The child which is down, that is applying a force. The fulcrum in a orlock, that is between orlock, the water of a resistant load, seated dumbbell, triceps, extension and hand grippers. Class second lever. Class second lever has a load between the effort and fulcrum. Between the effort and fulcrum. One example I want to give you in this. Second lever are when individuals stand on toe. When we are standing on a toe. The length of a foot or an arm of the lever, the ball of the foot act as a fulcrum. Okay, understand? When we are in a toe, hands are up. Tendons and calf muscles provide the support, lifting the weight of the body. Calf muscles is providing support to lifting and balancing the body weight. Third class liver have the effort between the load and fulcrum. Between the load and the fulcrum. Example, when an individual is playing a tennis, a lot of sports equipment use class 3 levers including tennis racket. How we play tennis? We play like this, we hit like this, and same in badminton. Basketball, board paddles are forearm act as a class 3 lever with elbow and fulcrum. With elbow, here is elbow. With the hand, we are moving our hand and we are using it. We are using it like this. We are hitting a racket like this. Okay. A fishing pole is also a class 3 lever where hand and end of the pole is the fulcrum and fish you catch on the opposite end is the load, and the hand between the fulcrum and the fish applies effort. Okay, when we are picking up a fish from a river, you can understand it is one of the simplest example related to class 3 liver.